What up, everybody? It's your boy, MC Inspired Black Superman, Mr. Health and Wealth. And this week's message is, let's learn how to read a book. What do I mean? I've been on this campaign for about the last 2 weeks, maybe even the last 2 months, about the importance of reading. Matter of fact, I've probably been on this campaign for the last 25 years. Why? Because you guys all know my story. You've heard me talk about it. I grew up with a mom who was an English teacher, and one thing that she forced me to do against my will, I'm just kidding, but she encouraged me to do was read. I'm talking about I used to do book reports every single week just from books that I read. And it wasn't always advanced books. It was like Goosebumps. It was like Meet Annie. It was the Boxcar Kids. It was all these different books that I was encouraged to read. I did book reports with people like Jackie Robinson and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all these different individuals. But I was encouraged to read books and read books for understanding and comprehension, which eventually helped me become a better writer, which also did what? Helped me grow my vocabulary, which helped me become a better speaker. So when you see me in front of camera, you see me on stage, you see me breaking the floor, you see me doing these things, and you ask, well, how are you such a great speaker? How are you so articulate? How do you know so many things? It's because I just enjoy reading. But there's this big phenomenon that I'm realizing now that people don't know how to read. They don't know how to read for comprehension. There's this big generational gap where people will pick up something, or they'll look at an article, they'll look at a magazine, they'll look at a book, and they can read the words, but they don't understand it. And sometimes they don't understand the words because they're not familiar with sentence structure. What's a noun? What's a pronoun? What's a verb? And they don't know how to put it together and look at the sentence and say, hey, I understand what I just read. And so what I'm encouraging you to do is read more. There's a book called How to Read a Book. It was actually suggested by my boy Kyle Ogunbase. Shout out to Big Swole. And it's about 435 pages, and it's by Mortimer J. Adler, and you can get it free on the internet. I will post the link and the title in the caption. You can get it on the internet for free, and it teaches you how to read for comprehension. And that's something I believe more people need to do, even adults. You need to do that. You can go to your local library. There's stuff online. There's all these different programs that can help you read better. But I'm encouraging you to study, to learn to read better, to read more books, because one of my favorite, most non-favorite quotes is, if you really want to hide history, or if you really want to hide, how to be successful, or you really want to hide, certain things about encouragement and people getting better, just put it in a book. Because those who are really hungry for it, those who really want success, those who really want to strive to become the best version of yourselves, a lot of people have written books about it. A lot of people have written about their experiences. And guess what? People don't read it. So I'm encouraging you to go read a book this week, encouraging you to read a book this month. And guess what? Let's always leave with love. God bless.